Hey everyone, this is Jenny Garcia and this is a Project Life process video using the Elle Studio February kit. They sent it to me so I could work with it and I love this kit. It has so many cool colors. I started with using the 3x4 cards to add the ones for journaling and to match some photos, and for the 4x6 cards I'm gonna use the Love You paper pack, and I cut those down to 4x6. Those little hearts in the middle that I'm going to use for both cards, I made them using the metal die for this month, which is an add-on, and that label is from the monthly kits come with a die cut pack. So most of those have a few labels, which I love labels. I love to use them for stamping my dates, adding journaling, layering. And I love these stickers because they have numbers. It's such a bummer when I love an alpha sticker, a stamp set, and they don't have numbers, especially because most of what I do is Project Life, so I always like to add the week, and it's also something that I use for journaling sometimes. I'm using the Tumbo Mono Air Touch Adhesive to glue all the paper things down. I'm also going to use the Mono Liquid, oh my god, the Mono Aqua liquid glue. They have long names. And I like to use this one instead of the Mono Multi because if you add too much glue, it dries clear, completely clear, so you don't see anything. The Mono Multi dries a little tacky, so it can get stuck to other things. And this is one of the cards that I'm going to use for matting photos, and this is just a photo that I took of, this is a subscription box that I get from Amazon, and I think it's called the Marvel's Collectors Corp, and it's a really good one if you're looking for a nerdy subscription to give to someone. It's one of my favorites. And I love, one of the things that I loved about the package that I received, if you haven't seen the video, it's already uploaded, was those little stickers with the speech bubbles that have words. I love those. I almost used the entire sheet, and by the time because I really want to try to kill a lot of at least the main kit, because I got a lot of things. I'm obviously not going to finish up all the paper packs and stuff like that. I also got in that kit a bunch of those hard clips, and instead of gluing it down, I decided to put a card behind those and just put them together. That way you can look through them without having anything too closed off that you have to like peel it apart or something, because in years past I put washi tape over the envelope to seal it, but to be able to open it, but it's still something that you have to like work through it. So I just decided that it was a lot easier to use the paper clip. And here I am layering one of those stickers with one of the die cuts that I cut using the metal dies and also the warm solid cardstock packs. And I also cut a bunch of little hearts and little stars, and I use also a lot of shapes from the metal dies, and I really love the style of the Elle Studio heart. So if you're listening, make a whole pack of those so I can cut a bunch at the same time. And here I'm gonna try to not copy, but yeah, let's say copy. I did switch the cards around what I had my original plan. I think that, no, I changed the yellow paper for a red one. So I'm gonna copy the other design, but not exactly, but it's gonna be kind of like a mirror. You're gonna have the heart, the label with the dates, and week 7 using the stickers, and it's called the Jane Tile Alphabet Stickers. And I love this paper with the X and O. And this pack is, you can use it for Valentine's Day, but it's also patterns that you can use the rest of the year. As much as I love theme things, if it's not Christmas, sadly, it's really hard for me to use it all year round. But this is, it just has colors that work for Valentine's Day, and it has hearts and stuff like that. And you love all year round. You can use hearts all year round, and pink and red. So it's not so specific. When I got that little dish from Target, when they finished the Christmas clearance sale, if you're looking for those, maybe wait until holiday's over and then you'll find them. I like to use the Tombow Mono eraser before I use my stamps. That way I prep them and they grab onto the ink really well. This ink pad, I think I've used it so much that it's kind of drying out a little bit. I don't know if I'm going to find an inker or buy a new one, because I do like the Studio Calico inks, but I also like the StazOn inks, and I think they have reds and they have other colors. I use the Glossy Photo Paper 2 from Canon to print my photos at home with my Canon Pixma TS9500 series. I think it's 9520, but I'm not completely sure. I'm going to have the items I use linked below. Some of the links are affiliate links. You don't have to use them if you don't want to, but they do help a lot. And I just wanted to, I love when I have a blank space that I can stamp on or add embellishments, because even though those are photos and a lot of people leave photos alone, I'm not one of those people. I wish I was sometimes. Sometimes I go like way too overboard, but I do love it, and it's my style, so. And I love that photo too. And you see, these have a few things that work for Valentine's Day, like I love this and, you know, other sayings, but you're going to be hungry the whole year and you're going to do currently and all that, so they work out for the rest of the year. And if you're planning to get duplicates from any of the add-ons, I would go for those stickers. They're amazing. I also love these die cut sheets. They always have basic shapes that you can use for everything. And they have labels too, so you can stamp on them. I'm going to use a lot of these little hearts. I love the cardstock paper, so I might have to do it with a lot of the colors that I use often, because I have a lot of little hearts, but from pattern paper. Because what I usually do is that if I have a little piece that I really like, then I use that hard die from Long Fawn, and then I keep reusing it the whole year. So I guess that it would be good to have some solids there too. And I also have felt and leather, fake leather too. So regular paper, it's easier to glue also. So and this is just a filler card that I use since I already have a plan for my journaling card, which is just going to be a 4x6 paper. And I thought I was done, but I'm going to add one little more heart because, you know, you need 3. The visual triangle rule, although I wasn't thinking about that, I was just thinking it needs one more thing. This is a photo my daughters took. It was just a toy. I don't know why they took the photo, but I do like adding photos they take, screenshots from games they like to play, just to add a little bit of their point of view to the album. Because at the end of the day, I'm the one technically editing the album. So I have at least a photo. If I tell my daughter to fill out a currently journaling card, then that helps out too. What I'm doing right now is adding numbers to a few of the photos. And then I'm going to take the 4x6 card and I'm going to add all the journaling in that card. And I always like to add a little decoration embellishment on the top, either top left or top right, doesn't matter. But what I do is that I don't add anything that it's too bulky, anything I don't staple yet. I do it after I am done typing my journaling. And I'm just gonna layer some stickers and die cuts, and instead of gluing this little flag down, I'm just gonna mark it with a pencil. That way I know that I can't go beyond those lines, so I can add my journaling. And also don't add the numbers before you run it through your typewriter, because sometimes the typewriter, it's a pain in the butt and it can like bend them or ruin them or just get dirty. My typewriter sometimes gets in a mood. She gets the job done, but sometimes she kind of ruins things that are two-dimensional. Anything that's a little bit too bulky, she's like, oh no. So I make sure that I add everything once I'm done. And I love how the journaling turned out. That was really fun. And this is the whole layout. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to have the link so you can get the kit for yourself if you're interested. And stay tuned to see a few more videos using this Elle Studio kit. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you're having an amazing day. Bye.